Hey, what's up? In this video, I'm going to address a theory that people propose, and that is that when we are dreaming, we are astral projecting. So the problem with this is that, from what I can tell, from what I've observed, consciousness can only be coupled to one body at a time. And astral projection is defined as when we are coupled to the astral body. That is, our consciousness is now using the astral body to move around in the astral world and perceive astral energy. And to define it as anything else, to define astral projection as our astral body being out in the astral world would be silly, because the astral body is always out in the astral world, just like our physical body is always out in the physical world. Some people feel that the astral body is non-existent until they actually astral project. It's the same thing as saying when we are projecting, our physical body is non-existent. So that is how I define astral projection, and that is why I believe this theory that people propose doesn't make any sense. As well, they don't really provide any reasoning for this. So the astral body, it's always out in the astral world, and when you're dreaming, your consciousness is on your dream images, and these are apparently, interpretations of activity within the brain. So like electrical discharges, and you're trying to make a story of it. There's actually quite a bit of science on this recently. We're just getting into the science of dreams. There is a science behind it. It will be uncovered soon in our lifetime. So there's no reason to negate dreams as a physical, element, because they are very physical. Dreams are way more different than an astral projection. Astral projection, there's more depth, it's more abstract and less random. So when you're dreaming, your awareness is on the activity of your brain. That means that you are coupled with your physical body. And you may argue or try to contradict this by saying that we are feeling, feedback from the astral body, and that's what contributes to our dreams. From what I can tell, the astral body and other bodies only contribute to about no more than 5% of the dream imagery. So I think I documented this, but yeah, I was assessing my dreams, and somewhere around 5% is where my astral body was affecting my dreams. Other than that, it was fears and desires, and me trying to manipulate the dreams, information that I took in that day. So it's very obvious that I'm not receiving information directly from the astral body in a way that the dream is actually me projecting, but seeing things through my physical eyes. It's nothing like that. When you're dreaming, it's on your brain activity, and you can only be coupled to one body at a time. So when you're dreaming, you're in your physical body and you are not projecting, but you can project through your dreams, and that is a video of its own. You may be confused with me when I say that we are receiving feedback from our astral body, but I'm also saying that we are not in the astral body. This is because I have a theory that all of our bodies communicate with each other through some sort of channel. Some people have observed this as the silver cord, and we can transfer, send and receive information. Well, this is not something we do consciously. It just happens. We send and receive information between our bodies, and this is very basic fundamental information, like which body is uncomfortable, and whether or not a body has found something important, like important information. So all those essential things are communed through this channel, and it's a lot different from actually being in the body that is, perceiving the information. Because if you're in the body, you get the whole meal deal. But when you're perceiving it through indirectly, when you're in another body, then it's just going to be the important stuff. It's going to be the underlying message, and it's often going to be encrypted, and it's going to show up as symbolic imagery or something, and it's just going to often be hard to make sense of. So that's my take on that theory. See you later.